Hi everyone, this is Irina bringing you the Supply Chain Minute from Supply Chain TV. This week I'd like to continue the conversation we started last week around the impacts to global supply chains from the coronavirus outbreak. So, we discussed how our organizations having honest conversations with their suppliers and their customers to really ensure that the risk points are identified and that any delays or product unavailability is properly communicated. This week, I'd like to go one step deeper into really understanding what type of costs are going to impact consumer prices in the next year because of the current situation. So over the past weekend, TPM 2020 was canceled, which is huge because in the global supply chain industry, regardless of what type of product you're moving, this is the time of the year that you're starting your negotiations for your air freight or your ocean freight with the right players. So, large retailers, shippers, BCOs, NVOs, and steamship lines are at this conference, and this is where handshakes begin. So right now, we don't really have a stable forecast for 2020. We don't really know if products or programs are going to launch on time. How are even the companies that depend on Foxconn manufacturing, how are they going to really incentivize the manufacturer to pick their program or to put more labor hours on a specific product for one company versus another? These contracts are outstanding and purchase orders are open. Purchase orders are global contracts. So at some point, they're going to have to come through. How will a manufacturer the size of Foxconn or how will a freight carrier really understand where the priorities are, and will more money from a brand impact that decision making? And then if the brand does pay more to gain priority on the manufacturing line or to gain priority in the shipping in the shipping schedule, how will that manifest itself in the cost that the consumer is paying? So if we really look at the new iPhone that's supposed to launch this year, I'm sure we're expecting one in September. Let's put that in perspective from that single item that we all are well aware of and we all know of, and we know exactly how expensive it is. Will consumer prices be able to handle the potential significant increases to continue to buy the same product? Would love to hear from the community. More to come next week. Bye, guys.